Corruption, poverty, debt, the caste system, all these play a role, with girls as young as 13 being sold as sex slaves. The State Department's Mark Lagon estimates more than 800,000 people every year are caught in the net of human trafficking.
The study said organized criminal gangs are behind the illegal trade in people for sex, labor, and domestic slavery.
Sometimes they find children, sometimes women forced into prostitution.
Available reports show that Guyana has the highest suicide rate in the world.
In the region of the Americas where Guyana falls, the organization said the estimated suicide rate are generally lower than in the other regions, but Guyana is the country with the highest estimated suicide rate for 2012 globally.
It has one of the highest rates of suicide in the world. Why are so many in Guyana taking their own lives?
More than 1 million people acquire sexually transmitted infection every day. STDs in Latin American countries and the Caribbean is extremely high. The transmission of HIV through the sharing of drug injection is still a feature of the epidemic in Latin America. There's an urgent need to adequately control and manage these diseases.
Many women and children are lured in with the promise of well-paying jobs and are then exploited and controlled through threats, withholding of pay, and physical violence.
I had my first drink when I was 12. I got it from a local store. I've been told it's normal, and everywhere I look, I see ads for how great it is. I began to drink more, but it could not satisfy my cravings. I'm drowning, and I have nowhere to go. I don't even know who I am. I dropped out of school, ran out of money, and now I'm living on the streets begging for another sip. I don't want this to be my fate.
Cocaine, marijuana, ecstasy, heroin, PCP, methamphetamine, roofies, opium. These are only a few of the drugs being used and trafficked in Guyana. The spread is rampant, the effects are deadly, and accessibility and crime rates continue to increase. Few have dared to threaten this problem, leaving the youth and the victims of this tragedy without a voice.
Guyana has a suicide rate 4 times the national global average. There seems to be a number of reasons why suicide is heavily prevalent, including deep rural poverty, alcohol abuse, and easy access to deadly pesticides, which are commonly used by Guyanese to commit suicide.
Our calling is to stand by love missions in Guyana
as they bring hope to the hopeless,
Peace to the restless,
love to the unloved, remembrance for the forgotten.
We are one body,
one team,
one family, one nation.
To bring the only hope there is to Guyana.
That hope is Jesus.
Here I am, send me.
Here we are, send us.